What's going on? What's going on, my co-creators? Welcome to the Co-Creation Nation. Hope you're co-creating today because you are definitely in charge of how this thing goes and how it flows, my people. Co-creators. That means you create. You are an influence on how this life works out. Don't ever forget that. Don't forget that, folks. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Speaking it into existence. Wonderful evening, wonderful morning, afternoon, wherever you at. Hope it's going extra good for you and extra beautiful for you. There's that quote where I should have wrote it down. Really, I'm so bad. But it's pretty much saying that if you don't learn from your past, you're destined to repeat it. You know, if you forget history, you're destined to repeat it. And I heard that, and it made me think about people that watch and have to go through seeing their parents or elders in their family pass on, and when it's due to some type of disease that was created by just bad habits in life, bad eating habits, bad extracurricular habits. Just, we have a lot of things that are passed down from us from generation to generation, and some of these things are not good, folks. Some of these things that we eat, that we are taught to eat on a daily basis, is not really good for us. And I hate to see it. It's like the cycle of life. I mean, it's hard to see when you're young, but once you get, into your 30s and your 40s, and you start to see, like, say, if you have a parent that passed away and they might have had a stroke or heart disease or some type of respiratory disease, and you saw their lifestyle as a child. You saw exactly what they ate. You saw exactly how they lived. You saw everything they did. And now they're leaving us early because of their lifestyle. And we still very seldom make changes based on what we just witnessed. We just witnessed our parent go through their entire life with the habits that they have, with putting certain things in their bodies, living in a certain way, whether it's your mindset also, because some people just live in a stressful mindset, and that contributes to disease also. Their habits of drinking, smoking, whatever, eating fatty foods all the time, not drinking water, not being active. As the child, you saw your parent live this way, and now they're leaving you early. But at the same time, after you go through this traumatic situation, a lot of times people don't change. And we need to do something about that, folks. We need to stop repeating history. I mean, especially if it's a parent, y'all share the same DNA. So whatever they did to damage their bodies earlier than, to leave here earlier than what they should have, and you're doing the same habits, you're eating the same foods, you're living the same way. Some of us live in the same neighborhood, and that can affect your health too. It's like, why would you continue to have the same lifestyle, hold on to these traditions and these different terrible diets that we have, and expect a different result? You go 20 years, 30 years down the road, it's going to be you in the hospital saying goodbye to your kids because you refuse to change the way you consume. And you saw it. You looked at the tragedy right in his eyes, the person that you love, your parent, and it's obvious how they got there. It's obvious. It's the habits, it's those traditions, those deadly traditions that we have. We got to change the way we live, folks. We can't keep repeating history. But we don't. We keep on with the bad eating habits. We keep on with the bad extracurricular habits. We keep on not being physical, not doing this and not doing that, living in these areas that's stressing us out, living under these conditions that's stressing us out, working these jobs that we hate. having these relationships that aren't sustainable or that don't contribute to a more relaxed and more fulfilling life. We saw the whole pattern and then we repeat it over and over again. It breaks my heart. I see it all the time. I see parents passing on, kids burying them, and then, you know, by me being, the age I am, I'm in my early 40s. I'm only going to see this pattern maybe once or twice, because I've been living my life the whole time, and I've watched people go from my age to passing on early, like in their 60s. It's like, come on, you could have been around a lot longer, but you didn't take care of yourself. And so I can see the pattern now. So I automatically know, okay, that's how that person passed on because of this. And we all got to go. I'm not afraid to go, but I want to last as long as possible and you get the most out of this body as long as possible. And I want to set example for the next generation or somebody that may be watching me. So folks, we got to stop repeating history. It's obvious why your loved one passed away early. And it doesn't just come from because of lifestyle, because of eating and stuff like that. It's lifestyle too, because some people live some very reckless lives, and then everybody's sad, everybody's crying, but then the people that's sad and crying go out and continue to live the same type of reckless lifestyle, continue to live in the same neighborhoods, continue to have the same habits, and we just keep repeating it over and over again. We got to stop the foolishness, folks. We got to break those patterns, break those curses. Shoot, man. It's right in your face. Why are they not here? Why are they not here? What type of disease did they develop? And how did they get that disease? What were they doing for the last 30 years? Why are you continuing to do those same things? It doesn't make sense. We have to flip the script. We have to change this thing up. We got to pay attention to what contributes to us dying young and being a burden on others and having others have to watch you suffer for years because they just didn't take care of themselves. So, I'm not trying to be too hard on people that's not around and all that stuff. That's not about that. I'm really just, and this is a message for me too. I've seen people come and go, and we know exactly why they're not here. It's no doubt about it. Exactly. We know why they got heart disease. We know why they got cancer. We know why they got lung disease, respiratory disease. We know exactly what it was. We see exactly what they've been doing. We know why they have liver problems. We see it. We know why they have kidney problems. We know exactly what they were doing, but we continue to do the same thing. And somebody else gonna have to sit there and watch us die because we want change. It doesn't make sense, folks. Anyway, my co-creators, we got to co-create. We got to be consciously tuned in to what we are doing with our time, what we're doing to our bodies, what we put in our bodies. We can't be checking out just to hold on to these deadly traditions. We have some deadly traditions that we hold on to. We got to reset, reboot our ways and how we live, how we celebrate. We can't be eating all that crap every day, folks. We can eat it every now and again, once every couple of weeks. We can't be eating all that stuff every day, folks. Our body is not meant to digest all of that crap that we were raised and taught to eat. We can't eat that stuff every day. We can't eat that stuff every week. Some of us can't eat it at all. Maybe once a year, depending on how your body works. Stop repeating history. Anyway, my co-creators, I love you. That's why I'm giving you this message. Hope it's not too harsh, because I'm not trying to come hard on nobody that lost somebody that's close to them. But you got to change. You can't. They got your same DNA. You'll have similar body types. What make you think you're not going to be in the same situation if you continue to do the same thing? We got to do a major overhaul on the way that we live if we don't want to repeat history, folks. Set an example. I know it's not easy, but but we got to do it. We cannot eat and consume on a level that we were taught. Our bodies can't take that. Our bodies aren't built for that kind of stuff. We're not meant to feel sluggish and heavy and worn down after we eat. We meant to feel energetic after we eat. Come on, folks, we got to flip the script on this stuff. My co-creators, 30 minutes cardio, get it in. Get that body going, get that blood pumping, get that lymphatic system rolling, keep them diseases and those infections and those so-called deadly viruses. Let your body learn what to do to it so it can get used to it so it can know what to do to it. You know what I'm saying? Let your body get all this stuff in your system so you can know what to do. We don't supposed to be avoiding infections and stuff. We're supposed to let our body learn how to deal, man. That's how we supposed to take all that stuff in. We're not supposed to try to hide from it. That's not what life is about. That's not how our bodies work. We need to flex our immune system. Just how we flex our muscles in the gym, our immune system needs to be flexed out. We can't be trying to avoid breathing the air. That's foolish, man. That's so foolish. That's not how our bodies work, fool. Don't let these people on the TV tell you how your body works. I'm telling you, it's wrong information. It's incorrect. Anyway, and meditation is good. Get your meditation on 10 minutes. That's important. Turn off the news because they don't know what the hell they talking about. Turn off the damn news. And also leave your cell phone at home sometime. I love you, my co-creators, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.